So I just got home from Reno. I'm going to let you guys watch all my dogs. Hopefully you can see them all. Oh, there we go. I'll let them all in. Come on. Come on, guys. Who's left? Wait. Where's Peach? Come on, Peach. Peach. Here she comes. So you can see her ripping down here. Come on. Hi. Come on in. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hi, Mama. Hey, stop. Stop. Hi, honey. Okay, let's... That'd be terrible. She's gotten in a fight with this one before. That would be terrible. She did it on the phone. Anyhow, so, hi. I just want to say I went to Reno today. Remember, I was talking yesterday, because it will be yesterday by the time this goes up. And, oh my gosh, and I was talking about how, you know, that feeling, and I talked to my friend Steve, who's owns the gyms, and anyhow, so I came home, and because I was hungry, and I didn't have anything here at the house to eat, and it's, you know, 3 o'clock, I had to go to the Apple store and, you know, spend some time there figuring out stuff, and anyhow, so what do? Is I order Chinese food, Mongolian beef, which comes with the rice, which comes with an egg roll, which comes with the soup. So, I think, I was just thinking, I thought, okay, this is ridiculous. You know, I'm like, okay, God, what is this? See, I even have to breathe. It's all in my gut. I'm so, yeah, it's that feeling when we're, you know, just doing things to our body that actually isn't good and healthy for it. I don't think any of that food was good and healthy for my body. I know that because when I come home and if I fry up some chicken and some broccoli and, you know, I have my little, you know, even putting a cheese sauce over it, I don't feel like I do when I eat crap. Good crap, but I think we need to stop. And I was just thinking, what is wrong with me that I was saying that on the last video, and then I come back and I do the same thing that I just got done telling you about, not wanting to do anymore. And I thought, well, it's called self-control. It's a fruit of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, and self-control. And I might have something else. I might be missing one. But you can go look up fruits of the Spirit. It's like they've been outside all day today, and they have to come into the house, and you know, because we're in the house now. Anyways, dogs are. Oh, stop that! What are you doing, you crazy little girl? Anyways, okay, so yeah, self-control. Look up fruits of the Spirit. You can Google it. You can just Google fruits of the Spirit. And it show you the scripture. I still do because I don't remember where a lot of stuff is. I know, you know, I mean, if I want to go remember like all the fruits of the Spirit, because I think the brain space in here is just, there's not a whole lot of room anymore. And I've just never been a person to memorize things. So that's probably good. But yeah, go ahead. Google that. Fruits of the Spirit. Self-control. God is always working on who we are. So when I had my, you know, children, my 6 children, I remember people would say, I think it's stupid things like, oh, you have such patience, don't you? Like it was just a gift that I just, because I was so patient, that I didn't have to ever develop that fruit. No. Having 6 children, one after another, after another, after another. When I first started out, I had my older daughters put the dishes in the dishwasher. I'll tell you how crazy I was. And I showed them how to even put everything in and all the cups, maximize space. This is how you do it. Every little detail. Oh my gosh. And then as I started having more children and then, you know, I got to a place where if it all got in the dishwasher and turned on by the end of the night, I'm happy. I don't care what the dishwasher looks like in the morning. Oh, and that they rinse the food off, because I always found that didn't seem like the dishwasher ever really got all the food off. So that was because I had so many children and I had to grow and I had to figure, what am I going to die over? Oh my gosh. I have tile on my floor that, if you don't mop it, like we had to mop every single night. My older daughters will tell you, Ashley and Kristen, we had linoleum when we first moved in here. And oh my gosh, you know, they'd come in from outside and it's gross. So every night, clean the kitchen, mop the floor. And when we picked our tile for that room, we did these, it was called cobblestone tiles. There were little tiny square ones, there was the long ones, and then there was the 12-inch ones. Random pattern, and we got it from Home Depot years ago, 20 plus years. Well, yeah, 20 plus years ago. Anyways, and you couldn't see the dirt. You couldn't tell when there was something. You would look at your socks and go, oh, I think I better mop the floor. We'd sweep every night, but we didn't worry about mopping every night. My house is clean, but I'm not crazy like I used to be, where everything had to be perfect, especially because my focus was on loving and playing with my children and living life. And if I had all that other stuff burdening me, I wouldn't be a happy person. I would be very angry, I think. More angry than I was, because, then through the journey, there's other things and you start caring. And I did become an angry person, I do believe, by the time I left my husband. Well, obviously, when I think about it, because I finally got up to here, I had to leave. When we get up to here as a woman, I never wanted to get to this place. I was always scared of getting to this place, because then I was scared that my whole world would fall apart. But it was already had so much garbage in it. And I guess I had to finally just get up to here. And I think we do that a lot of times, then we decide to set boundaries, or then we have to take the next step to go live life, So I'm glad I got up to there, because I couldn't have gone any farther. And I think, I don't think God was in that. Not that God didn't give me the strength, but I think he needed to get me here to heal my heart. It was a bigger deal. So, and I do believe, God does say, divorce is for those that, I don't know how it says exactly, but, I'm so, afraid of the scripture police will come and, take me down. But there is a scripture that talks, and I'll find it. It talks about, unless your hearts are hard, that's the only reason that you can get a divorce. And I think, well, it makes sense to me, because my heart was hard. And I better fact check that one. So put a pin in that. Better write that down. I better write that down. I better. And I'll put this up on the next one. So I'm going to stop because, oh, no. Yeah. Well, I will just stop because I'm going to write this down. And I'll come back with another one. It'll be the next day. So I'll just do another little cast because I'm just hanging out doing nothing, hanging out with my dogs. And I love this time with the Lord. It's a beautiful evening. And nobody's here. So I always like that. And I was busy in Reno. So anyhow, be blessed. Bye. Oh, subscribe to my channel. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe. And so you can get more, notifications when I do a new podcast. And I'm going to have one with Steve, my friend Steve, who is, like I said, owns the gyms. He's money management and talks a lot about money. He's written a book, revising it right now. So and he owns a couple gyms. So Steve's got a lot of information to share. And we'll see how it goes. If we like him, we'll make it known. And if we don't, if nobody watches them, then we know that it doesn't go with Steve. So anyhow, have a good night. Bye.